Okay, we'll get started. We've recently made some changes to our FQHC data, specifically the income statement module. So this is a new updated demonstration to make sure you understand what you're looking at. I'll run through each field real quick and then discuss the changes. So we have provider number, FQHC name, city, state, Medicare cost report number, fiscal period, worksheet. All the data in this particular income statement module comes from worksheet F1 and worksheet A. We have row number for each one of those worksheets. We have row description, and then we have columns 1, 2, 3, and 4. So columns 1, 2, 3, and 4 all contain worksheet F1 data, that's income statement data, and we've also dropped in worksheet A data into column 3. So that is the detailed expense line items, and we'll go through that. So we're going to go through two examples real quick. So you can see here we have gross patient revenues on row 1, and you can see this is actually Medicare, Medicaid, other, and total. So if you add up these gross revenues, you'll get your total over here in column 4. We have contractual allowances, and then we have net patient revenue. So you can see that if you add up the allowances and net patient revenues, you get back to your gross here. In this column, column 3, we have worksheet A, detailed line item expenses for all these different cost centers. So it looks like we have 30 or so cost centers, including the subtotals. So you can go through and you can see some of the detailed line item descriptions. We have capital, A&G, plant, janitorial, pharmacy, supplies, transportation. We even have some detailed staff like nurse practitioner, patient records, things like that. As you progress further down, we jump back over to worksheet F1 and we get our summary statistics. You can see that total operating expenses from worksheet A match with total operating expenses from worksheet F1, and then we have our net income from service to patients. So we'll just look at another one just for variety's sake. So down here, starting on this line with the green, we've jumped into another worksheet F1 for another FQHC. You can see that their gross charges for Medicare, Medicaid, and other sources add up to their total gross charges, and if you add together the contractual allowances and net revenues, that also ties out to their total gross charges. If we look down at worksheet A, detail expenses, again it looks like we have about 30 detailed cost centers, including the subtotals for each area. Very similar line items: capital costs, employee benefits, plant and maintenance. We actually have a line item here for physicians, and then you can see that as we jump back into worksheet F1, you can see that operating expenses here tie back to operating expenses on worksheet A, and then you have your net income. So that's really pretty much it.